Cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish. Probably on a rooftop.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Open and shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastard.
Stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now.
Get ready to...
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here, or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention.
That's a fact!
Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
No! Ah! Yeah, I feel that's pretty good.
I'm on the door.
Wait a second. This door's covered.
Can't see a thing in this stuff! Hey!
He's using smoke!
Red frag!
Help! I lost him!
Just keep on his trail. No way he walked away from that! Got away somehow! No! Ah!
Firing!
There's the son of a bitch!
Get over here! I'm gonna keep watch over this floor. I got something.
Contact!
Hostile contact!
Suspect tipped away somewhere.
That's going in my report.
Damn it! He got me with smoke!
Hey!
Damn it, I'm blind!
Hey! You alright?
We gotta stay sharp!
Somebody get off!
That was your last mistake!
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, my ship's over. Low.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Got a ways to go before sunrise.
There's 8 assassins.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding a crime scene, not...
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the Gcpd server room. I've marked it on your map.
Man, I hate the homeless.
Form
up!
Back up! Something clean 3 days! Like they said, things swoop down out of nowhere. Huge wings and claws! They're like hoodies dodgers. Paralyze those bastards!
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
In a minute. Gotta get his story straight first. Now, let's go through it again.
don't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers are playing cleanup through at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million. And for those of you who ain't too good with the math, that means we all retire early.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then. Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Enough. We only get one night to get this done.
I've got to be quiet, so those SWAT officers don't hear me.
Yes, sir. All clear. Clear as day, sir. You got it. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, what about the assassins? Will they see us as competition?
Yeah. I didn't know those guys get this.
Look,
Treat him like any other scumbag. If we can't find dirt, we'll make our own.
I'm listening.
What if Captain Gordon allowed all the perps in the holding cells to go free?
You mean we set loose?
Little prison ride, right here in...
This is Superham Central. There are regular reports of 25,000 for information relating to the arrest of Black Mask.
Dispatch, we got...
Commissioner Lowe. Go get him, boys.
You ain't gonna last...
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Lowe's family in the breakfast.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Ah, you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Oh!
Bloody anarchy?
He will wipe this city clean of your filth!
Yeah?
Primary suspect. I wasn't trained for this! God, no, don't have to do this!
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Alert. Intruder in the building.
Give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's the best you got? How am I gonna whack him if I don't know who he is? Guy's a mystery, complete friggin' enigma. Yeah, great advice, thanks.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Right, completely outside the system.
The system's broken.
Barbara.
All right, fellas. The Bat's in the building. You scour the room while your asses are bumped down to traffic.
Could be I've lost my passion for this line of work. Man, I ain't seen moves.
Fire
Someone's trying to make asses out of us.
Nobody beats out a cop and walks away. Rally on me! Come on, man, your heart's still beating.
Yeah! Can't see him! No, kind of!
There's our man! Suspect spotted! Repeat, suspect spotted!
That messed him up, I know it. Come on, let's find him!
Corner him! I got him! No one lived through. There's our man!
Suspect is over here! Herb sighted! Got a beat on him! Suspect is a win! Just keep on his trail!
Damn it! Stop letting him do that!
Somebody's throwing smoke!
Casualty confirmed. He's alive but unconscious. Can't see a thing in this stuff! This guy needs an ambulance!
Damn it! He's coming with smoke!
Another one! He dropped another cop! We're a man down! I can't breathe!
Now I'm looking to get some payback! On me! I don't like leaving you like this.
Somebody get over here!
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that to the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard?
Is that all you got?
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department heads. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
That's the bad man! When you gonna give up?
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident, like border lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot? Let me out.
Easy, Tiger.
Take it better easy!
I'm throwing my gear!
Let's throw that book at this clown!
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports about prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged.
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! This ain't such a bad Christmas after all! They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages. Where the hell are the rest of the cops? Well, maybe the bag killed them all. Jimmy this time.
Clear! Clear! 622 has left the holding cell.
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him stopped in general. All personnel, report your 20 on channel 3. Trying to get a head count. Missing.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security, But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiot, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the Gcpd.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the bat doesn't...
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't believe you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the Gcpd.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the, muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.